Time to beat up all the nerds.
Oh, wow.
All those science geeks.
Gonna have to take them back to school.
At least according to the information we have on the disc.
Oh, the information also says they're playing D&D at the moment, and we gotta put a stop to that.
Okay, Grave, let's commence Operation Locker Stuffer.
That's what those nerds do. They take drugs and play D&D.
A mental hospital?
Oh, you gotta be mental to be a nerd.
Corsione.
To play D&D the Devil's game.
They're all scum. They're playing games on the Scum engine.
I do wonder when
Hold on. Yeah, Jason Nerd, let's get him.
Oh no, my cover's been blown. You guys found out I was a nerd all along.
Oh,
Hey, Mika?
I'm fine.
All this excitement too much for you? Listen, if you pull something like that while we're in battle, you could get somebody killed.
God, shut up.
Compress my audio even worse.
I told you already, kid. We are not playing house here. If you can't handle it, maybe you should go home to your mommy.
Maybe I should.
That's going too far.
What are you gonna do about it?
That's enough, Spike.
But
It's all
I can't believe Cabane is gonna be a boss later where we just beat him up for being an asshole.
I wish Mika's mom actually became like a playable character in the series.
I mean, you'd think that, sure, but assholes are the best tool in the fight against nerds.
Right.
It's true.
the hospital is just a cover. It's really a factory and a laboratory. There's a hidden entrance somewhere. You have to find it and make your way into the laboratory.
You got that, guys?
No.
Think if we can destroy
Okay.
the power
Well, fair
plant,
enough.
we can start a
I'm
chain
sure an
reaction
arrow
that
will
take
point
out
us
the
to
entire
it.
Facility.
So is
We'll
this
do our
like
best to back you up.
a mad
This is going to
scientist
be
laboratory,
dangerous.
or is
Be
this a
careful.
meth lab?
It's a meth lab.
Okay, cool. It's the good kind.
Oh, look, we found the secret entrance or something. I don't know.
Oh, we did it.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
No, this is how they greet everybody. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, the nerds got buff, guys.
Oh no!
Oh no, the fabled jock-nerd hybrid that they've been working on.
Science has gone too far!
They said it couldn't be done.
Oh no, the scariest creature alive, a man who likes both football and anime.
Fantasy football was a bad idea.
Anyways, we can welcome back the Orgmen now. There they are, with their little bat wings and their generally better life expectancy.
Oh yeah.
They got about 2 seconds more.
Yeah, they last just a little bit longer when Graves around.
They have more affordable insurance premiums.
We also have ninjas here. You can see with their dual swords.
Yeah, they look real stealthy.
Oh, they look cool, unlike the nerds. I don't
Right.
think this is a nerd place. Ah, jeez.
I mean, I assume ninjas were nerds.
Oh yeah,
I feel like only a
absolutely.
nerd would dress like this kind of ninja.
No, that's culture. Take it from me, a man who watches anime regularly. I know
Oh,
what
okay.
cool is.
Right, you know what ninjas are too.
Yeah, I'm like, they're like Goku, but dressed in black.
It's the only thing that differentiates them.
I like to call them Gothku.
Thank you. Anyways, I'm really glad they told us ahead of time that this isn't like an actual legitimate business, because otherwise I might feel bad about all this. Just destroying a perfectly capable hospital.
Oh yeah, because, you know, these people don't pay their taxes, so they should die.
Right. They're using this as like a front in order to make government money.
Yeah, that's why the rich are such good human beings, because how many taxes you pay determine your worth as a human being.
Well, of course.
Right. And rich people pay all the taxes.
Oh yeah. In fact, I don't know why I don't want more of them.
Wait, do the ninjas explode when they die?
I mean, who doesn't just explode when they die?
We basically just took our wrath out on English class earlier with all the libraries we blew up. Now we're going after our science teachers. Because I don't know about you, but I'm not doing my homework.
Grave is trying to get his GED one bullet at a time.
Here's some people with, I think, gun magazines for arms, but, you know, whatever.
Oh, they've got Soldier of Fortune attached to their hands.
Yeah, this is like when the first time, like, big enemies become really prominent in levels. And it's not too bad, honestly. Like, I don't know if it's, like, just the AI or how many they introduce at a time. It's a pretty reasonable attack that you have to put out.
So I really like these 7-foot-tall, like 250-pound ninjas. I really like them. They're good.
Yeah, no. Look, if there's one thing I know about ninjas is that they're supposed to be buff and powerful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, you want a ninja that can also double as a linebacker.
Right. Get you a ninja who can do both.
Like, yeah, if a ninja can't double as a pro wrestler, I don't believe them.
Right. As far as I understand, that's what the Japanese Wrestling Association is. It's basically just two ninjas.
They just fight each other over and over again.
Right. No one's been decided as a winner yet.
They say that match is still going till today.
As you can see, some of their attacks will leave us prone. Kind of like some other ones. Just like big enemies, if they hit the ground with an attack, will leave a Grave prone if he's on the ground.
I mean, that's basically describing video games.
Right, but also it's a Gungrave.
What were those, like, delayed explosions that kept happening when there didn't seem
Those
to
are
be...
the ninjas.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. So they blow
Yeah.
up after
Those are
you
the
kill
ninjas.
them.
You know,
okay.
they're like the Predators from the famous movie.
Alien.
Right?
First Predator, don't forget.
It's like in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen where that guy takes a cyanide capsule, instead of a cyanide capsule, imagine a bomb.
That's
Okay.
right. And then he laughs at you and he calls Arnold gay. Like, that's how
Is
that
that what
movie
happens
ends,
in
right?
that
Yeah.
movie?
That's what happens in it.
I never got Alien versus Predator. Which one's the alien, which one's the Predator? They're both
They're both
of them.
aliens.
And they're both Predators.
Okay, no, here's a surprise twist. The true Predator was man.
Oh my god.
Fucking... I saw that joke coming a mile away, and it doesn't stop me from laughing like an idiot at it.
It's good. It's good.
Hey, it's a classic. It's like the picture of Dorian Gray. It's a who did
It just gets better with age. It's like a fine wine.
Oh yeah, I mean that picture got better with age too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Woo! That guy just got more handsome.
Oh, he definitely
Yeah,
did.
it was a Benjamin Button picture.
Yeah. That's what I like about Dorian Gray. I
Yeah.
get older, he keeps staying the
I
same
mean,
age.
I do think it's kind of weird that, like, every time Dorian Gray, like, visited an opium dam, his picture got a tattoo that said opium is hella fucking rad.
Eventually, whenever he looked at it, it would just be mooning him.
The noises they make when they get hit are really, really good.
You mean the
Yeah. Just like not quite real sort of grunts.
I mean, these guys are like high on PC seed or whatever.
Nice. PC to P.
Oh, there we go. Someone made the joke for you, Jay.
Aw, thank God. That's what I like about Hobo. I set him up, he knocks him down.
So we meet the second version of these big guys. The ones that don't have saws on their arms have miniguns.
Oh, okay.
That's the only difference. They can still do that attack where they hit the ground and leave you prone, but these guys can attack from far away because they got guns.
Yeah, this looks like it would be kind of a bitch. Do they have less health than, like, the last time we fought them?
A little bit, yeah. It's not nearly as bad. That guy's just sitting there. He's having a good time.
Yeah.
He's stealthy. This guy should have been a ninja.
I can't believe.
Anyways, we can aim while he doesn't move.
He's just depressed. Maybe he wants his life to end.
He was just having a nice, relaxing afternoon, and now you have to, like, harass him.
Oh, what's even the point of leaving?
Charles, this is sad. I think we should stop LPing this game.
What, is it getting too real for you?
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, you guys love elevator sections?
Yes.
So are these elevators like prominent in Japan? Because I feel like they're in video games all the time and never in real life.
Yeah, and as you can see, they happen on top of CPU chips.
What are you talking about? This is how I commute to work every day.
This is what they do in Silicon Valley.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you wouldn't know because you're too much of a jock. You're not enough of a nerd to go to Silicon Valley.
Yeah, they got their jetpacks and their flying machines.
This hospital was a front for Google. But this section sucks.
Yeah, unlike most elevator sections, this one's
Right, which
actually
rule.
kind of bad.
Yeah.
No, hey, elevator sections and beat 'em ups are great because you can throw people off the elevators.
Okay,
Yeah, you can't
that's
do that in
true.
this game.
That's true. They're actually pretty good in beat 'em ups.
I loved the one in Metal Gear Solid because every time I got killed by a crow, I was like, wow, I sure ate crow that time. It was as funny the 80th time as it was the first time.
My problem with this elevator section is that you are constantly attacked from both in front and behind. And there's just no like breathing space at all. Their enemies always come like just too fast for you to recover at all.
Yeah, that definitely seems
And
to be
as
the
you can
case.
see, if even like one enemy is on you and you aren't paying attention to it, you just eat shit.
Yeah.
You eat crow.
Right.
Don't start this up again.
Eat crow and die.
You know what? Never mind. Like the 81st time, that's the time it gets old.
83rd time's the charm, you know. It's rule of threes. 83s, that is.
Can somebody boot Jay from this call?
One other issue is that if you're locking onto a flying machine that also has people on it, it will prioritize the people and not the flying thing.
Oh.
And it really sucks.
Yeah, you have to use the fine aiming to aim at the tires so that it spins out.
Right. As you can see, I'm just getting wrecked because I've missed like just a few enemies and suddenly I'm overwhelmed. Oh, whatever, we're done. I lied, it's great. Because I survived.
Hey, that's every day of my life, buddy.
This is actually my favorite section of the game.
Actually, this game is perfect. There are no flaws.
Basically. And then immediately, we're sort of just bombarded by more enemies.
At least we got our health back.
Yeah, you know? That's because I had to restart. Shh.
I
Don't
like the
worry
guy that
about
just
it.
like knocks you like halfway across the room with his
Yeah,
the
that's
butt of his
what
gun.
rockets do.
Hey, buddy, I would worry about it in a post-Patriot Act world, okay? The NSA is listening, and they're gonna call you up and call you a wuss. What do you think about that, butto?
Look, stand my ground, Loss.
Look, I don't act patriotic, I live patriotism.
What you may not know is that on the other side of Graves' new jacket is the Stars and Stripes.
Yeah, it's reversible.
Right?
And under that is a tattoo of the Union Jack.
Right.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Right next to the Uncle Sam.
I mean, that's for Gungrave 3, still drugging.
Keep on drugging.
I was gonna, damn it, space drugging.
Grave also is a tramp stamp that's Chilean flag. Listen, my friend, he is prepared. He wants you to know that whatever country he's in, he's a patriot.
He's wearing Canada socks.
He's proud of every country.
That's right.
You guys all did a great job. You all deserve a round of applause from me, Gungrave.
He goes to all the countries' plays and he applauds them all the time, even if they're one of the countries that plays as like a tree or something. They still were a great contribution, and he's very proud of them.
Yeah, he understands the difficulty of even getting a spot in the show. He's at the World's Fair, and he just really appreciates that it's the whole world.
He's like at Disney World, and he's tearing up. It really is a small world after all.
He has to be escorted up to premises because he's trying to fuck all the small world's animatronics.
The U.S. got a C-, and he was like, I'm putting this on the refrigerator.
No, he uses a magnet to put it on his coffin.
He comes back and somehow the bullet holes have spelled out A+.
I imagine his refrigerator is also a coffin.
Didn't the seed stick to the
My
axis
other
then?
fridge is a coffin.
I didn't notice anything. It's probably your imagination.
I hope so.
And in that one, the skeleton on the fridge is actually like holding his shoulders like out of being cold.
Yeah. And also it's an ice dispenser from the mouth.
Yes.
Oh man, that would be really cool. Why doesn't that exist?
Yeah, I can get the super realistic Gungrave action figure, but I can't get a refrigerator skull.
You pull its arm like a one-armed bandit and it dispenses ice.
Oh, cool.
You know, Chirps, I do gotta be honest, I do kind of feel this game is like feeling a bit long in the toots.
Yeah, I feel like at some point the levels just get really long, and I think that's a big issue.
Yeah, and like there's like I really like the casino level actually because it introduced some like really cool variety to it, but
Yeah.
like so far it's just kind of been gray and like without many weird obstacles.
Yeah.
It's much better suited for like 10-minute long stages as opposed to like 20 to 25-minute long stages.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry, something weird's just about to happen.
I mean, at least there are little, checkpoints. That's nice, but
Yeah. I think the format of the first
Oh,
game
man.
with the abilities of the second game would be much better.
What is that?
It can't be. But how? Bob Poundmax. Wordly.
Oh my god.
Walking.
oh no!
The three millennium
It's the
leaders.
boss rush, except they're all the same boss.
Also, I love that Pound Max is literally just a tumor hanging off of the monster.
Yeah, it's just a slob of fat somebody put on
He's
this.
just the monster's ballsack.
So let me tell you, this boss fight sucks.
But you already beat him.
No I didn't. I'm actually gonna skip a step here and start shooting these things because I know what happens. This took me like 10 tries to get a good run on.
Nice.
So, like last year, I tried to play through Overdose, or maybe it was 2 years ago, but like basically this was the point I stopped at.
Yeah, okay, so this boss is really hard because you basically have to kill him 5 or 6 times, and probably more. Someone will keep count, maybe I'll keep count. But yeah, the only way to kill him is to destroy the like 6 or 8 of these like life force computers or whatever on the fringes of the arena.
So basically, you didn't necessarily skip a step, but like basically you were attacking that before the target indicator showed up.
Yeah, before it told us.
Okay, and it still took damage even before that.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
So if you know what to do, you're allowed to move a little bit faster.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, these are speedrun tactics.
It took 3 kills to finally destroy one of the targets.
Oh my god. How many of those are there again? 4?
6, I think?
Oh, Jesus.
I think it's only 4, isn't it?
It's more than 4, I think.
It feels like 6.
So, a couple things about this fight. So I'm standing at the very front edge of this arena because it stops him from doing at least one of his attacks, which is like a terrible machine gun. His other attacks include Bob Poundmax is weird, like flesh, whatever.
He throws turkey legs at you.
No, oh man, I wish. No, it's bombs. So,
Nice shot.
yep, it worked. So when he shakes like that, he's about to throw like 5 or 6 rolling enemies that explode on impact and leave fire. And so I save up all of my special attacks to interrupt those. Because it's just a fucking nightmare to have to keep track of those as well. And then the other attacks are that Bob Poundmax bomb, which you can shoot out and it does a ton of damage against him if you shoot it before it shoots off on you. And then otherwise he swipes the sword, which if you dodge it, it'll get stuck in the ground and you have plenty of time to do some attacks. Or he'll swipe with his big beefy arm, which is always 2 or 3 attacks, so you have to just make sure that you've survived one before you turn around to do anything.
Couldn't you use rockets to, like, destroy the targets quicker?
Yeah, but I save them specifically so that I don't have to deal with the attack that leaves fire on the field, because then I just can't stand in those spots.
Alright.
Yeah, you can't stand the heat.
I can't stand, yeah. Yeah, I save them mostly in this fight for sure to recover shield, or to deal with attacks that I just don't want to see. Yeah, that's what happens if you don't shoot the bomb in time. I was showing that off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Just demoing it for anybody who was curious.
This is an all-hit run.
I will get hit by every attack.
For the LP, I was just showing off me getting my dick stuck in a Taco Bell taco.
This
You know,
is what
it's a
happens.
100% completion run.
Yeah. This is the Dick Taco ending. It's very integral.
Man, Earthbound 3 got weird.
Look, you asked how many there are. I'm not positive, but I can tell you very carefully there are too many.
Yeah, that's a bad sign when you literally lose count.
Yeah, this boss fight should be half as long. And that's generously. Like, the big problem with it is just, like, the number of times you have to kill this boss is way too many.
Yeah, maybe they should have just given, like, the boss a health bar and you fight him.
Yeah. So there he got off the attack where all the little enemies roll around the field. But if you have the area of effect attack, it gets rid of them pretty well. Sometimes it misses them because they're too short. Man, I don't know. That's why I just try to make sure he doesn't ever get that attack off.
It almost kind of seems like these things you have to blow up have more health than the boss does himself.
It really does.
I am like 99% sure it actually does.
Yeah, one of these things definitely has more health than one of him.
Yeah.
Given the fact that I have to kill him 3 times per or whatever.
It just feels so weird to, like, the boss that's supposed to be kind of fan service to the first game's memorable characters, like the Fat Man.
Right!
Like, it's so badly designed.
I mean, to be fair, the bosses in the first game were a lot more memorable than the bosses in this game.
That's true, too.
I don't know.
Because they're characters.
There was that fat black guy in a chair that shot rockets at you. That guy was pretty cool.
God, that guy was so cool.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like the boss in this stage instead?
Like, what if he, like, fused with Bob Poundmax?
Oh, cool.
Like, I like the idea of this, is where it's like combining attacks between old bosses in new ways, but it just takes way too long.
Yeah.
It wears off,
The lab will
you know, before the fight's over.
Can we control the lift from here?
Probably. See,
I wish this is how the Gungrave anime ended.
Yeah.
This fight.
As we're done,
Yeah.
we need to get
Complete
down.
with all of the tedium.
Get on it. that, Spike?
Yeah.
Right. So this is like
it's
6
actually-
episodes long.
Yes.
And Gungrave has to charge up a ton.
Right?
Yeah. Beyond the Grave is just all like, oh man, I can't believe I still have to do this. Fuck this.
It's like the Endless 8 arc and fucking Hayao
Do you even
Miyazaki.
remember what you're talking about?
Melancholy of Pikachu or something.
Yep, you got it. Yep, that's it, buddy. The one good thing about this is that you're basically always gonna have one special attack to shoot off, because it's really easy to get big combos on this. Both from the things you're actually supposed to shoot, and the fact that the boss can't move. But yeah, so you can see that those little enemies are running around the arena, and
Yeah,
if they
the
hit you, they'll
scamps.
explode into fire, and they're terrible. Also, sometimes they jump, so, you know. Even if you jump to avoid them, they'll still hit you.
One thing I've also kind of noticed for like a game that kind of tries to be a character action game with guns, you don't actually have a lot of like good defensive options.
No.
Yeah.
I'm actually not even sure if there's really a block option.
I think if you like walk backwards, he uses his guns as sort of a block.
Yeah, that sounds like it probably doesn't work very well.
No.
Like your dive doesn't have a lot of like invincibility frames.
I'm not sure if it has any, to be honest.
It must have some.
Right, I assume everything up to when you hit the ground again is invincible.
But even then, like, it does kind of have the problem of it seems to be kind of too slow. It requires a lot of setup for like relatively low payoff.
Yeah. Like, again, there's the issue with this game is not structure as much as it is length. If the levels were about half as long and this boss fight was half as long, it would be a much better overall product.
Time for phase 2!
Oh, please. Don't spoil it.
Oh, are you for real?
That's not exactly. You'll see.
You have to attack 4 of those monsters and then blow up one of those one of the big console things. It's reversed this time.
If you ask me, this whole boss fight was a phase number 2.
Gross.
Whoa.
Also, wow. That's right, we have to do the whole elevator phase again.
How long do we have?
We
before
don't.
This place blows?
Ah, damn,
Oh, so
I
here's-
thought the old future friends,
Oh shit, is
future
there...
telling.
There's a charge in this game, isn't there?
Yeah, so I'm gonna show off the charge in this game. It's 3 super-powered shots.
Oh,
and I feel
man.
like in a lot of cases it's not useful, but in this very specific case, it's useful. Because we have to fight this guy sort of again, and on a time limit.
The lift is slowing down.
But you can shoot him off, and it does more damage than anything else.
I was actually gonna ask when the base started exploding and like phase spun, is there gonna be a time limit?
If you don't
Oh, there's
And boom,
extremely a
there
time
it
limit.
is.
It's 2.5 minutes to kill this guy.
It's the old future friend pre-recognition at it again, or precognition, or fucking my ass.
I'm still just trying to figure out how charging bullets works.
Well, they're special guns. So his new attacks include a body slam. He has a laser, which will immediately just destroy a full-powered shield and basically kill you if you get hit with it.
Nice.
And then there's... Oh, yeah, there you go. It did a lot of damage. And then there's one more that we'll see eventually. But yeah, the entire point of this boss is not even to really fight him, but to be able to shoot him off, because that does more damage than anything, and it takes, I think, 5 of those at minimum to kill. Or at maximum. And again, you can target other parts of his body, like other bosses, but the only one that matters is the head.
That was like a wrestling moment where like you clearly see there's no contact, but he's like, oh, I gotta sell this.
But he's willing to take it. And then there was that other attack where, like, a bunch of half people, or, like, torso people go and crawl around and they'll explode. It sucks. But basically all the enemies that leave fire, I feel, are the worst part of this game. It lingers just too long. Like this boss.
This is a bit beyond a bit too long.
Like, they should have given this boss name, and the name should have been the perfect length.
I assume it's got some horrible amalgamation name of all the names from the first game.
Bear Pound Max.
Right? Well, wait, where's Ballanford Lee there?
Nobody cares about Ballanford Lee.
Yeah,
Wow!
Let's be real here, Chorps. Like, let's have some real talk here.
Shoot, am I gonna make it? Oh no, it's getting pretty close. Would I leave a death in? Am I that kind of person?
Did I forget to edit this? You'll never know.
Oh, maybe this wasn't supposed to be 36 minutes. Oh, it was.
Oh,
That's a good ending. That's still a good ending, though.
Yeah.
I got 5 skulls.
Don't spend them all in one place.
Gungrave Overdose.
A very impressive trail of destruction.
Thanks.
No more than I'd expect from a man nicknamed Death.
Wait, calls
am
him
I?
Death.
How many years has it been since we've seen?
Sorry, you've got to have 2 trails of destruction if you're going to be Death.
They call me Heatstroke, because I'm a killer.
Oh my god.
Whoa, he fires really big bullets.
Oh my god!
Grave!
Grave!
What happened?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's Helsing.
Wait, don't kill him. Well, don't you think this is a wonderful reunion we're having here?
Yeah, it's
What
pretty
do you
good.
say, Juji?
I love all you guys.
What's happening? Graves' pulse is dropping.
He's losing a lot of blood. We've got to get him out of here.
That bullet was fucking huge. I'm surprised he's alive.
He slowed it down with his other bullets.
And it grinding on his guns or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Can you edit in like a Tony Hawk scoring system while it grinds down his guns?
There's only one man in the world who can use that weapon.
His name is Very Big Grave.
Please, it's Fangorum. It's really cool.
Oh, Fangorum is my favorite Sierra adventure game.
Grave! How could this
My favorite
happen?
horror movie magazine.
Spy.
Oh my god!
Oh man.
What happened to your neck,
That
buddy?
bullet hit my face!
Juji, just what exactly is this center head?
Ready for some lore
A
discussion?
three-headed dog
Yes.
named Cerberus.
This is some real Dark
set
Souls
to
shit.
guard the gates of hell.
This is some Greek
Graves'
lore.
guns are named Right Head and Left Head, after the Hellhound's right and left head.
What
They're
the-
really
One
unoriginal.
more head left. The dog's center head. That's Fangoram's weapon.
That's Gungrave's dick.
It's literally just a cross!
The last gun in the Cerberus series, created by some brilliant
They
man.
realized Grave didn't have 4 arms, so they had to give the gun to someone else.
But it was so strong that almost no one could use it. In fact, there was only one.
John Wilkes Boots, boom!
Like, I don't get why they didn't just put that on Graves' back instead of the coffin.
Because he couldn't handle it.
He could rocket jump with it, it'd be good.
Anyways, he's another dead man. As it turns out, dead people are the strongest people in the world.
You seem to know a lot about the dead men and the Necrolization Project.
Are you a narc?
Wait, did Dr. Takioka know about this guy, or...
This might have been
Guess
after.
I can't hide it any longer.
But didn't Dr. Takioka make the guns for Grave?
Your face.
I don't actually remember if that's part of the lore.
I try not to think about it, but
Oh, he's wearing another
I've been here
mask.
before. It's been
Isn't
more
he
than
the
10
bad guy
years.
from every Gundam?
Made a mistake.
That's why his microphone's so fucked up.
Died. When I woke up, I was floating in a strange cylinder filled with chemicals.
The They started calling me
And then
Daredevil.
Billy was starting to come in to smooch me.
So, in that last level, there was a point where we were fighting around a bunch of, like, cylindrical things. That's where people like him would have been kept.
Months he
And we destroyed them all because we're monsters.
Twisted experiments.
Well,
And just when
death
I thought
is
there
better
was no
for them.
place left for him to cut
Right.
open, do you know what he did to me? He injected me with it. He injected me.
Oh, I
with
thought he
an
was gonna say they cut
experimental
off his
version
dick.
of seed.
That's truly the greatest
I
crime.
suffer until I finally died.
I mean, he's
once
not
again.
using it anymore.
Oh, so he's a double dead man.
Yeah, he's dead and on drugs.
When I opened my eyes again, I was in a dump.
They just
I
fucking
was surrounded by
threw him.
garbage and clouds
Yup,
of flesh
they just-
from Garino's other experiments.
Failed.
It was my Kuta Baryu meditation.
It was my tantric yoga.
Dead man.
Saved my life.
And that balance is a very
I'm literally half drugs.
Half dead
But as
man,
long as
half
the
seed,
supply
all cop.
stays under control, I can get by without renewing my blood supply. Unlike Grave.
I have drugs instead of blood.
If the
Same.
balance shifts one way or the other, or if I stopped my meditation.
As you can tell, this whole game I've been very calm and good at meditation.
How horrible.
So if Gungrave dies, does he become double dead?
If
Yes.
I ever stop clipping the microphone, I die.
Being torn apart. I don't know how much longer I can
Can't go
take
under
it.
60 miles an hour.
I must have
If
an
I'm
advantage
ever
against
under 80
the man that did
decibels.
this to me.